Mopar ruled the streets in drag strips in the late 1960s and early 70s, producing some of the most powerful and aggressive muscle cars ever built. But among them, a handful of rare B body models packed the legendary 426 Hemi under the hood, making them some of the most desirable muscle cars in history. These weren't just fast, they were brutally dominant. Today, we're diving in to the rarest B Body Hemi Mopars of the 1970s. First up, the 1970 Plymouth GTX HEMI. This car was advertised as a gentleman's muscle car, meaning it blended luxury with raw performance. Under the hood, you could opt for the 426 HEMI, but only 71 buyers did, making this one of the rarest Hemi cars ever built. The GTX was loaded with premium features including bucket seats, wood grain trim, and optional air grabber hood scoops that force fresh air into the carburetors. But despite its refined styling, this car could hit 60 miles an hour in under 5.5 seconds and blast through the quarter mile in the low 13s. Finding an original Hemi GTX today is nearly impossible. Many were raced hard and wrecked, making survivors extremely valuable. By 1971, the muscle car era was fading, and Dodge knew it. That year, they produced the final high-performance version of the Charger RT with the legendary 426 Hemi. Only 63 of these cars were ever made. The 1971 Charger RT featured an updated fuselage body design with hidden headlights and a more refined interior. But under the hood, the Hemi still delivered earth-shattering power. Paired with a torque flight automatic or a 4-speed manual, the Charger RT was one of the fastest muscle cars of its time. Due to the low production numbers and the fact that many were raced and destroyed, a genuine 71 Charger RT is nearly unobtainable today. When they do surface, prices get into the millions. The 1970 Dodge Coronet Superbird HEMI was for those who wanted maximum performance without unnecessary luxury. Dodge built only 32 Hemi-powered Superbirds in 1970, making them incredibly rare today. This car was all about straight-line speed and raw power, featuring a minimalist interior and an aggressive twin-scoop Ramcharger hood. Despite its no-nonsense approach, the Superbird packs serious performance, running quarter-mile times in as low as the 13-second range straight from the factory. Many of these cars were raced and eventually wrecked, making original examples with matching numbers some of the most sought-after Mopars today. The 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Plymouth built only 55 of these cars with a 426 Hemi engine, making them one of the rarest muscle cars of the decade. The 1971 model introduced a more aerodynamic design, but it still carried the bold stripes and cartooned Roadrunner badging that made it famous. With 425 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque, the Roadrunner Hemi was built for serious drag racing. Many were heavily modified for competition, meaning stock survivors are nearly impossible to find today. Prices for these cars continue to rise, and collectors consider them among the holy grails of Mopar muscle. The 1968 Dodge Hemi, known as the LO23, wasn't just a muscle car, it was a factory-built race car. Dodge built only 80 of these lightweight stripped-down darts specifically for the NHRA Superstock Racing. The Hemi-powered Dart featured fiberglass fenders, thin glass windows, and a minimal interior to save weight, allowing it to dominate the drag strip. With the 426 Hemi producing well over 500 horsepower and race trim, these cars regularly ran 10-second quarter-mile times straight from the factory. Many were modified for competition, making original, unaltered LO23 darts some of the rarest and most valuable Mopars today. The Plymouth Superbird is one of the most recognizable Mopars ever built, but what makes the Hemi version so special is just how rare it is. While Plymouth built 1,900 Superbirds in the 1970s, only 135 were optimized with a 426 Hemi. Designed for NASCAR dominance, the Superbird featured a massive rear wing and a pointed aerodynamic nose that helped it cut through the air at high speeds. The Hemi-powered versions were capable of reaching 200 miles an hour on the track, making them among the fastest cars of their time. Today, Hemi Superbirds are among the most collectible and valuable Mopars in existence. The 1970 Dodge Charger RT SE was a rare combination of high-performance muscle and premium luxury. Only 116 were built with a 426 Hemi, making it one of the rarest Charger configurations ever. The SE package added leather bucket seats, wood grain trim, and additional chrome accents, giving this Charger a more refined appearance without sacrificing raw performance. The Hemi-equipped version could still rocket through the quarter mile in the low 13s, proving that muscle and luxury could coexist. Because of their limited numbers and unique options, these cars are some of the most highly sought-after Chargers among collectors today. That wraps up our look at some of the rarest Hemi-powered B-body Mopars from the 1970s. These cars weren't just fast, they were legends. The combination of limited production numbers, race-ready engineering, and aggressive styling made them some of the most desirable muscle cars ever built. Which one of these Hemi B bodies would you take home if you had the chance? Do you think Dodge and Plymouth will ever bring back something this raw and powerful? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Legends of the Road, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.